Okay, today is my appointment for the lung doctor, and I'm feeling pretty good. Little anxiety, but otherwise good. Look how cute he is. Oh, he's so cute. Got a little mittens on. Are you cute?
Yes.
I'm regretting that Hadar ever took the alarm off of the car, because now, I don't know if it's because the car is cold or not, but it has trouble starting. It's like dun 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 dun, you know, when it should go click, you know, and start. But yeah, I'm regretting that he took it. And yesterday he threw his backpack in here and he broke his charger and broke his phone stand, so we have to get one of those today. Did I tell you that it's raining? It's raining. Yeah, it's not common here at all, but you know, since we moved into town, that's what happens. It rains and it has dust storms. It's really not common. It might rain like 3 times in a whole year in the winter time, and it's pretty much been raining every single day, at least a little bit every day. So there are really big problems with this apartment building. Other people are experiencing really bad problems. They have pools of water in their house. Now what we had was, well, of course our panels are off, so when the wind blows it's really loud, but we have some of our walls, our exterior walls that have, they're completely exposed outside. Some of our rooms are not exposed at all, but some of them are exposed on all sides. And especially our master bedroom, it is leaking in 2 places, and our extra bedroom is leaking all up underneath of the wall. It's not leaking, it's like it absorbed from the outside to the inside is what happened. Anyway, Hadar's sister, you know, she married a Polish man. She is at the Mizrat Hapnim, which is the Ministry of Interior, where you go, where I just got done going, and now I'm a citizen for 5 years. Well, she's still going through the process, and I think they have another 2 or 3 years left. So they have 2 kids, but yeah, the government doesn't really care about that. So it doesn't care how many kids you have. They still have to go through the process. So he's doing that now. The flight that he can take to Poland is like 100 shekels. They get really cheap flights, and I'm hoping that one day a carrier here will have really cheap flights to America. So far, right now, I am not going to America. I'm trying to get my mom and Zeb to come over here while Hadar is in the States. And I think that would be perfect if they could come and do that. I would love that. And then I'll just get, you know, a couple beds. Here it is. He had to get his water.
Himself.
We're in Beersheba now. We're fixing to go to the hospital, Soroka. And it's really been raining.
It doesn't even work.
The sewage system isn't really good. It's not draining very well. Well, people are parking on the sidewalks and in the street. Oh my God, they're too deep in the sidewalk there. Yeah, it's just so full. And nobody can make a real parking lot, so you end up with this. This is illegal parking.
All over the
and
place.
Everyone's doing it because you have to. Everybody's illegal parking.
Look at how this guy's parking. handicap.
Yeah.
T-spots.
Yeah, it's a shame.
I'm gonna have to drop you off here.
It's very good. Oh, you're printing it?
Mommy didn't blow it.
She did.
No, she did.
Okay, we're at Tive Tom, and it means good taste. It's like a grocery store, an expensive one. We're going to see what they got. Churrasco, that's the restaurant.
It's the Publix of Israel, but it's more expensive.
Yeah. So we're out of my doctor's appointment with the lung doctor, and she said it's highly suspected that I have asthma, and that it could possibly have been just a one-time thing that I got sick. And I didn't have RSV, I had influenza A. And Rafael's still sick from it, so I guess influenza A is a real bad baddie. Because, yeah, it was really bad. But I took the anti-flu medicine and I got over it quicker than Rafael, even though I'm still got it a little bit. Get it, Daddy. I'm gonna watch Rafael in the car. I smell bacon.
There is.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, it smells good. Woohoo! It looks like smoked fish. Actually, it looks tasty. Honestly. Hey, watch what you're doing. It's like, why don't these tires work?
Tires were...
Yeah, you got tires. Don't fall out. Oh, look at the fish tank. It looks like a shiner. Oh, it looks like a shiner. Yummy. You get to pick your fish out to eat it, because on the other side there's a fish market. I'm just kidding. But there is a fish market on the other side. And here's all the burger. Hammer. Hey, you want to get hammered? Hadar went in to get his car cell phone holder. So, yeah, I think I have pretty good news from the doctor. The reason why the doctor said that I had COPD, I don't have the papers now. I don't know where my papers are. Oh, they're up there. I can't reach them. It's because my number, there's a breathing number that was supposed to be in the 80s, and my number was 34. So that's why he diagnosed me like prematurely with that. They don't know if I have lung damage right now, and I told her about the asbestos exposure from like 20 years ago, and she said your risk is not zero, but it's pretty low. So she said not always they see something on an x-ray, and she said if I felt like we needed to watch it, I would give you a CAT scan, and maybe next year we'll give you a CAT scan if you're having trouble still. But she said this actually, because of everything that was going on, like all the dust storms and a lot, me being very, like allergies are working double time on me right now, because I did like have a inhalation injury. So every time that I'm around an allergen, that's what is making my breathing so bad. But right now my breathing is actually very good. And she said that I should not be wheezy right now, but but I am. Like, I keep that, right? This guy's getting out and he's parked about 2 inches away from us, so it's a little hairy. It's just a little hairy. And drivers in Israel, parkers, they have to be good, or they'll just get their car beat up all the time. So anyway, I think that's excellent news. I think it's great news. I do not have COPD.
Okay, sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, I didn't think that I did have COPD because usually, you know, when you wake up and you have COPD, you have to cough a lot, and you cough up. It's a colored mucus, and I don't cough in the mornings. I'm pretty good in the mornings. It's mainly right now around 4 o'clock in the evening, and I think it also has something to do with my anxiety, because I've always had anxiety around 4 o'clock because that's when people start coming home. And yeah, so I think part of it has to do with anxiety and part of it has to do with allergens right now, and that I'm actually still sick. I still have like a little cold. So she is going to have me come in a month. That's the earliest appointment. And I'm going to do my breathing, you know, the spirometry. I'm going to do that again where you blow into the thing. She says it is so much better. And you could see by the numbers, it's just ridiculously better. So I'm really happy, really happy. She said this might just be a one-time event. And because of everything that was going on, it was just, it made it really, really bad. So, but she also said that I could have asthma, and I'll need to be careful of having another event because another event could kill me. So I really have to stay away from kids because that's who I got sick from. And they thought it was RSV, but it was the influenza A. Let me show you. So right now, it's just suspected asthma and suspected allergies. I do have, you know, some pretty bad allergies. But I asked for the Ventolin for the nebulizer because I've been taking just a little bit of that and I'm fine. I'm great. I'm able to cough and everything, but okay. All right, here's what she showed me. This is the dotted line is where I'm supposed to be breathing. That was horrible, horrible. This is when I was in the hospital. Okay, somebody's parking next to me. Okay, you see this number right here? Okay. The predicted number in green, actual number in blue. And when you get down to here, 2.4182, 34%. Yeah, that guy just hit my door getting out of the car. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. I speak English. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, he just hit my door, and I was looking at him. Anyway, 34%, and it's supposed to be in the 80s. Here is my number today. Predicted 2.41, actual 2.9, 87, and she said that's just excellent, because it's supposed to be in the 80s, so, yeah. These are my numbers today, and my saturation was 98, and here it was 93, so that I was like dying here. I was dying. I was so bad. I can't explain to you how bad that was, and I am terrified of getting the flu or the RSV. I'm terrified. But here are my results. I don't have that. I guess Shlali means no, and this means yes. Hy-vee? I don't know. Anyway, I have this. Influenza A, RT-PCR. That's what I have. And it tested negative for everything else. So, ouch. That influenza A, buddy.
Just get rid of it.
I'm trying to. So this is another one that was at 34. And it's supposed to be in the 80s, and they were like, no. No. So that's why he diagnosed me with COPD, but she is diagnosing me with asthma. I'm so happy that my breathing is this much better. I mean, it's not perfect, but she looked at it and she was like, oh, tough. I was like, yeah, tough. So good. Yeah, I'm super happy. So I am getting better. So I asked her, I was like, is it safe for me to walk? Because, you know, we have the treadmill set up now, and, well, it's been too windy and cold to go out on it right now, but sometimes I get really, really hot, and Hadar's freezing to death. So, like, at times when I'm, like, really, really hot, I can just go outside and walk for, like, 10, 15 minutes. And she said, yes, definitely recommended to walk every single day. Hadar and I agree with that too. So it's like, maybe we could bring the treadmill in and put it in the extra bedroom just until the winter gets over so we can actually walk right now. So we are thinking about that, but Hadar would have to take it apart again, and he said he really didn't want to bring it in. He wants to keep it out there. So we'll see. It's only 10 minutes. It's very bad if you have a breathing problem to go outside in the cold, because it can start you coughing and it like constricts you. So we'll see. I haven't had a problem so far going out. And you know what? I don't take my Ventolin during the day, but when I get home, I'll probably have like a little bit of nebulizer. What I'm doing is like, I'll put in 0.5 cc's, which it's like this much. It's like a less than a fingertip. And then I'll put 1.5 cc of salt water solution that they gave me, and I'll use like, I'll sit on it for like a minute, okay, and then I'm open and I can cough, and I cough all the crap out, and I'm doing so good with that. So she said right now I have a secondary diagnosis that I have not told you guys about, and I will soon. I will talk about it, but not right now. We have to figure out what we're doing. So she said, I'm going to give you this medicine. Do not take it yet unless you are having trouble breathing. And then you can start on it. And she gave me Symbicort instead of the Fluidiform. So I have some big updates to share with you. And I still have to go to 2 more doctors to figure everything out. And I have to have some more tests. And then I will share with you what I know. There's a lot going on, and this is going to be the hardest year of mine and Hadar's life. Just know that. The hardest year ever. And I don't know why everything keeps happening one after another. And I'm sorry I can't share this with you right now, but it's just, we have to figure out what's going on first. But there's so much going on. So much going on. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like, I told Hadar, I was like, do you think somebody has a voodoo doll on me or something? Because I'm getting stabbed from every angle, you know? I hate to think like that, like somebody's cursing me, but sometimes it's like one thing after another. I can't, it's amazing. It's amazing, like this whole life, you know, is amazing. Somebody's parked next to me. Yeah, he probably thinks I'm crazy because I'm talking, and he's hitting my door. This guy, I don't know what he said. He said Hakoba Seder, which means, are you all right? Because he did beat the crap out of the door over there, but it's already got dings on it anyway, so what can you do? I think we're gonna eat something here in town. Maybe go to Aroma. They got the healthy fast food, basically. Raphael, how you been today? I haven't talked to you much today.
He hit my door and then talked to me.
He did?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he said Hakulpasate. Can you believe this shit? I mean, just people bumping into my door. And we're sitting right here, and they just open the door right on us. People, they don't care. They don't care. I've gotten hit 4 times since I've been sitting here.
So we've had a pretty successful day today. Andrea basically got to know that she's not sick with COPD or something like that. It's most likely asthma. And that was, I mean, it got made worse by flu. So hopefully the doctor said that she won't have any more attacks like that in her life. But it's possible. And of course, she didn't have anything to do with, she didn't mention anything about obesity or being big. but as soon as it was mentioned, she's like, yeah, it's a good thing, just go do it. You know. But she was very nice about it, and she spoke half decent English that, in medical terms, she did perfect. She had to ask me for 3 or 4 words, but except for that, she did really good. She mentioned, why doesn't Andrea speak Hebrew? And Andrea just stared. She had nothing to do with that. She doesn't know Hebrew, so every time she's talked Hebrew to, Andrea just freezes and doesn't even pay attention. You know, she just gets lost in her own thoughts instead of understanding. So this doctor didn't want to talk in English, so at first. So she had that question. We ended up getting a couple of things here from Home Center. These metal hooks and these plastic hooks. And we're going to see which one Andrea likes better, and we'll hang it. Right now we don't have any place for our towels, so that's helpful. You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share. Fully Living.
This is blue.
Can you wait a minute? Ooh.
Not blue, red, and purple.
Are you an artist?
No, he's a big boy.
You are a big boy.
No, you don't build it.
Yeah.